Glenmuir High. So Glenmuir High, they would have finished second in their DaCosta group, having lost to Clarendon College 2-1 earlier today. Clarendon College topping that group. So our first matchup will be Mona High against Glenmuir. Thank you, Mr. Wellington. Thank you, Ms. Roberts. I'll be now inviting Mr. Linvern Wright, the chairman of the DaCosta Cup, as well as junior brand manager for Digicel, Kadeen Webley, to do the second draw. Yeah, Kadeen apparently has the magic touch because her picks are usually very hot picks, right, Kadeen?
I guess.
You guess. All right, so go ahead, sir. Let's see who we get. And this is a DaCosta Cup seeded team facing an unseeded Manning Cup team. The suspense is killing me. Who could it be? Clarendon College, defending DaCosta Cup champions. They would have won their first Champions Cup in 2021 with a 53rd minute goal by their striker who is still there, Kaheem Dixon. Kadeen, do the honors for the unseeded Manning Cup team that will face CC. St. George's College. I told you about Kadeen Webley, ladies and gentlemen. Everything she chooses. So St. George's, they will face off against Clarendon College, and we'll be asking representatives from both teams to come up and take a picture. All right, St. George's, Clarendon. Yeah. Front.
We want us to go down on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. No, Princess.
Right. Clarendon College and St. George's. They shake hands. That's what we love to see, friendly rivalry between these two. All right, thank you, Kadeen. And thank you, Mr. Linvern Wright. Right, still to it. Let's take the third draw of the night. And I'll now invite the marketing manager of SportsMax, Ms. Natalie Campbell, along with Mr. Andre Roper, brand manager of Restaurants of Jamaica. Okay, Mr. Roper, you'll be deciding which Manning unseeded team, and Natalie, you'll be determining which DaCosta Cup seeded team will face each other. Well, we have a switcheroo going on.
Manning unseeded, you said?
Yes. No, Mr. Roper, that one.
Manning Cup unseeded.
Right. See, I was just testing if you guys were listening. And I'm glad that our audience here is paying attention because they want to find out who is on the paper that Mr. Roper has in his hand. Mr. Roper, do you need a drum roll, sir?
No.
No drum roll needed, he says. Go ahead. Kingston College. Kingston College. Natalie, which DaCosta Cup team will face Kingston College? Dintil High. What a sumptuous match that will be. Dintil High taking on Kingston College. The Champions Cup is getting so hot, and we'll ask representatives from both teams to come up and take photos with the pot pickers, if I can call them that. Not seeing any Dintil. We have a representative from Dintil. She's wearing purple. Oh, by association. There we go. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. And the final draw for the evening will be done by Dr. O'Neill Ankle, chairman of the Manning Cup, along with Miss Brittany Roberts once again. Our final matchup will be between a Da Costa Cup unseeded team and a Manning Cup seeded team. Dr. Ankle, go ahead. Shake it around a bit. Oh, that's the only one in there, Dr. Ankle. You're good. Who will it be? Hydel High. Seeded Hydel High, returning to the Champions Cup after a long absence. Mr. Roberts, go ahead. I think we know who that is, right? We don't need to guess. You said it. Garvey Maceo. They would have confirmed their spot earlier today against Cornwall College. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Yeah, so we'll be asking representatives to take photos with the two pot pickers. Go ahead. And we invite them to come up and represent. We have Hydel here. Not seeing any Garvey. They would have played a match earlier, so we do excuse them from this evening's proceedings. Photo up. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Well, the bracket has been decided. Feast your eyes on the top schools in the country that will go head-to-head for the ISA Champions Cup 2023. I'm telling you, SBF has been one of the most unpredictable seasons in some time. Do you agree with me? I don't know if you feel it, but following the teams so closely, seeing the development by the coaches, seeing these teams grow from strength to strength with every match day, it's exciting. Let's support the boys. Let's support the coaches, the schools, the parents. Let's support the future of football. Now, I'll be having a quick chat with the coach of Hydel High, Coach Devon Anderson. Coach, are you here? He says he's absent. Coach, join me on stage. All right, Coach. Hydel has been out of the competition for some time, but you have guided them back into the Champions Cup with great performances in the group stage. What can we expect from Hydel going forward in the Champions Cup?
What you haven't expected before. Good football. Very competitive. Good football. Very competitive football.
And what has changed since this season that turned Hydel into a Champions Cup team? Because I'm sure you've been doing some work in and around the squad to get them here.
Yes, a lot of dedication from the boys and determination, you know. Over the summer, we have been putting in a lot of work, and this is the fruit of it.
And Coach, finally, Hydel has been one of those fan bases that has been a sleeping giant. You have a lot of supporters that follow you every match, every whistle, they're there. Send a message for them at home and those who are there, here as well.
Yeah. We know Hydel matter, go hard or go home. We don't plan to go home no time soon.
All right, Coach Devon Anderson. Give him a round of applause. Coach Devon Anderson there. All right. I will be inviting representatives from Mona. They didn't get to do their photo op, so I'll be inviting the contingent from Mona to come with their pot picker, Mr. Keith Wellington. No signs of Glenmuir due to them playing an earlier game, and we do well to excuse them from today and the proceedings going on. Yeah, the Champions Cup, it has been decided, and it's exciting. I can't stress enough how crucial it is to win a trophy of this stature. The Champions Cup is the Champions League for schoolboy football. So do well to support, do well to rep your team, share the colors, wear the colors, share everything you want, because here is where football lives, and we're expecting some exciting games, some exciting football from these teams. Now, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out from your busy schedules to make this evening a success. Thank you to our viewers at home for tuning in on the SportsMax app and on the channel. And thanks be to God for a safe and wonderful time this evening. I'm Kimani O'Sullivan, and I'll be doing one final thing before I send you guys home. Now, on my right, Mona High School and Glenmuir High School. These two teams are some of the two highest scoring teams in the competition, and they will be going head to head to see who can go further into the competition. Then you look at Kingston College and Dintil High. They would have had a scare, Kingston College, in terms of getting to this point, having gotten through on goal difference. Dintil Technical, they would have lost earlier today, but their goal difference wouldn't be impacted to the point where they wouldn't be a part of this competition. So that matchup is definitely one you want to look out for. And thinking about Clarendon College, defending Manning Cup, the Costa Cup champions, just testing if you're listening, if you're still here, still alive. But Clarendon College, Lenny Ball, they'll be taking on the North Street contingent, St. George's College, and Garvey Maceo. They would have secured their spot earlier today in that match shown on SportsMax, and they will be taking on Devon Anderson's Hydel High. So we have plenty matchups for us to look forward to, and plenty football coming your way on the Home of Champions. I'm Kimani O'Sullivan. Do have yourself a lovely evening.
This broadcast was brought to you by Digicel, Better Connected, Water, Land of Good and Water, and KFC. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Watch a grape escape. Water. Why wait?